Former Baltimore City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby will be sentenced 2 weeks from today. And tonight, we're learning more about the punishment she could face. The NAACP has already asked President Biden to pardon Mosby, but some members of the organization aren't on board. Fox 25's Jeff Abel joins us live with the latest developments in all of this. Jeff?
Well, some longtime civil rights leaders tonight are shaking their heads over the NAACP's involvement in this case, because the Mosby case, they insist, is hardly a civil rights case.
I'm blessed.
From the moment she was convicted, former state's attorney Marilyn Mosby has been on a campaign for leniency.
If they can do this to Marilyn Mosby, who had the audacity to challenge the status quo, they can do this to anybody.
On MSNBC last week, she announced plans to ask the president for a pardon.
I'm confident that this administration will see past the political sort of attacks.
But her conviction on 2 counts of perjury and for lying on a loan application has prosecutors demanding jail time. In a memo to the judge today, prosecutors ask that Mosby serve 20 months in prison. Mosby, on the other hand, is asking for no prison time. In a 65-page filing today, Mosby laid out her case for probation, asking the judge for 1 year of supervised release. Her attorney writing jail is not justice for Marilyn Mosby.
It might be an injustice, but it's not a civil rights issue.
In his neighborhood park today, former NAACP President Doc Cheatham was shaking his head over the organization's support for a Mosby pardon. Cheatham says no one in Baltimore's NAACP chapter ever voted on the decision.
But don't take a position on an issue and you don't give the membership a chance to discuss it.
But in a letter to the White House this week, the national NAACP president urged President Biden to pardon Mosby, writing, "This matter should be corrected because it is a miscarriage of justice and an example of the last administration's misuse of authority." Cheatham believes the NAACP should never have taken a position because the Mosby case, he says, is not a civil rights case.
The charges that were brought, which one was it sex? Was it race? It don't have any of those issues. It had to do with some administrative monetary issue. That's not civil rights.
Mosby is set to be sentenced at the federal courthouse in Greenbelt in 2 weeks. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.